Yes, there are thousands in our family. Their work is an integral part of what will be the best picture of the year and of every picture of every year. The award that is about to be given then is a tribute to each and every one of them. The best motion picture is...
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. The next film in our 31 Days of Oscar Festival was a groundbreaker from the day it was first shown in 1948, and is certainly one of the great timeless film achievements from Italy, and has been ever since. It's also a movie which helped usher in the whole neo-realism movement of filmmaking in Europe after World War II, something which soon after influenced every section of the film world internationally. The movie is The Bicycle Thief, produced and directed by Vittorio De Sica. It's a story about a poor Italian father struggling to support his family in post-World War II Italy. He finds a job that requires a bicycle, but then calamity strikes when the bike is stolen. The man's entire livelihood is put at risk, so he and his son go on the hunt for the bike. It's a very simple story, but a very powerful one. Now, Vittorio De Sica was a filmmaker dedicated to bringing truth to storytelling, also to adhering to the neo-realist philosophy of avoiding the use of sound stages for shooting movies, which nobody could afford to do anyway. In his movies like this next one, De Sica used natural outdoor city streets and natural light whenever possible, more often than not also using non-professional actors to tell his stories. The result being refreshingly honest films with the look and feel of a documentary. Bicycle Thief first reached the U.S. in 1949, received an honorary Academy Award from Hollywood as the year's best foreign language film. This is an era before the Academy really began to acknowledge such films on a regular basis with an Oscar category all its own. That didn't happen until 7 years later. Until then, Oscar only acknowledged foreign films with an honorary award, which was voted not by several Academy members, but by the Academy's Board of Governors. So here, first shown in Italy in 1948, and here in the U.S. in 1949, The Bicycle Thief. The director of this film, Vittorio De Sica, was actually as well known as an actor as he was as a director. He was extremely handsome and debonair, quite a matinee idol in Italy in the 1930s. After he'd made an impact as a director, though, he continued also as an actor, co-starring in films with Clark Gable, Sophia Loren, Marlene Dietrich, Peter Sellers, Kim Novak, Tony Quinn. But you know, despite being an actor, when he was directing, he preferred hiring non-professional actors. In our film tonight, for example, the role of the father was played by a real factory worker, Lamberto Maggi Oroni, who had brought his son to De Sica to audition for the boy's role in the film. But it's the dad that caught De Sica's eye instead. After this, he acted in some 15 other films. Meanwhile, the one who did play Bruno, Enzo Steola, was a boy that De Sica just saw hanging around the film company, watching them shoot some of the early scenes of the movie. Enzo turned 9 years old while this movie was released in Italy, and he continued as an actor until the age of 38. Then he quit. Up next, our 31 Days of Oscar Festival continues with a terrific look at the power of greed in a gritty tale that earned John Huston and his father, Walter Huston, both Academy Awards.
Tonight on TCM's 31 Days of Oscar, Humphrey Bogart isn't afraid to show the ugly side of human weakness in The Treasure of the Sierra Madre. Then a gentle aide proves his heroic mettle in Mighty Joe Young, and Spencer Tracy gets a bright idea in Edison the Man.